for joining us. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Minnesota Twins. John Shambi with you alongside Chris Singleton. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Jorge Polanco.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs. Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
With Merrifield up to the plate.
ミラフィールド。
And he deals.
あー、いきなりやらかした。
And Vasquez able to pull it down. Well, there's one away. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, George Springer.
Yeah, he's been swinging it really well over the last few weeks, man. An OPS over 900 last month. He's put the team on his back, just carrying these guys. Definitely the guy you want up there right now, especially when you need a big swing of the bat.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Flips the corner. That's strike two. Here comes the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got it by him for the K.
Nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. There's a strike. Bo Bichette, second-round pick, 2016, and a kid who comes from pretty good baseball family. His dad, Dante, played for California, Milwaukee, Colorado, Cincinnati, and Boston over. And the throw to first is there to put an end to the inning. We're midway in inning number one. The Twins coming up, no score. Welcome back. And on the mound today, Kevin Gausman. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Joey Gallo at the plate and takes high there.
ギャロさんか。
And there's the strike. Kevin Gausman hails from Colorado, but he played his college ball at LSU. He was the 4th overall pick in the 2012 draft, made his debut at 22 years old in 2013, and he has gotten himself through a lot. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Yeah, and coming through the minor leagues, he was expected to be the #1 starter for the Baltimore Orioles and never quite lived up to that billing, but continued to fight ups and downs, persevered, and after 2 free agent deals, he finally became an all-star.
2-2 now. Stays alive. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
抜かれる抜かれる。
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And another ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Now at the plate, Matt
落ちろ、落ちろ。
Base hit. Gallo around second. The throw in. Not in time. And we've got runners at first and third to open the inning.
He was all over that one. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the
ボール
game.
や
That's
な。
why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
わお。
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Gallo, the runner at third. Walner at first with no outs. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Carlos Correa.
難易度なんぼや。なんかめちゃくちゃ弱いやん、これ。ヒッティング。上げとこう。
Leading the AL in batting average. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
0-1 now. And strike 2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether...
ダブルプ
Over
レ
to
イ。
Bichette. Out. On to first. Double play.
That was a much-needed double play right there. It gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
Max Kepler at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2. And ball 1. And now the count is even.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Two now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. Top of the second, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
George Springer.
The pitch. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
He takes a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Next one misses.
1 ball.
And the count 1-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That takes care of Springer. And there's 1 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
It's 0-1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Foul ball. ground ball, base knock.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Runner on at first with one gone. Up to the plate is Brandon Belt. That one's in there, 0-1.
あー、ベルトさんやん、
Grew
こ
up
の
in
人。
Texas, played his college ball at the University of Texas, and then went on to
懐か
win
しい。
World Series with the Giants, 2012 and 2014.
巨人時代だな。
For a couple of years.
Yeah, and I remember Bruce Bochy talking about Brandon Belt when he was just coming up to the big leagues and said he was a left-handed Buster Posey.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. The pitch. To the right side. 1 and 2nd. Return throw to first. Double play. And that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Now to the bottom of the 2nd. It's the Twins 1 and the Jays 0. Back in Minnesota. Bottom of the inning. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now.
Third baseman, Kyle Farmer.
The pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Just missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Swing and a ball hammered. Left field. That one's back. And out of here. He made him pay for that one. His 9th homer of the year. It's 2-0.
Dangerous when you fall behind in the count 2-0. You've still got to try to find a way to keep that hitter off balance. Well, he wasn't able to do it there. The hitter did a nice job of turning that pitch around, not missing it in a hitter's count.
Now the first baseman, Jose Miranda. Got a foul ball.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And here it comes. That's out to center field. Kiermaier moving under it. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down.
Batting 8.
Chris Byron Buxton. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact though.
0-1. Swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And down on strikes, and there's 2 down.
Batting 9.
So here's Christian Vasquez. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And the 0-1. And a foul ball. And a pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Popped up. Merrifield gets under it. And that will end the inning.
詰まってもうたな。
It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back. Top half of the third inning. And now for the Jays, Danny Jansen.
Danny Jansen.
Ryan back to work. That's in there. That's strike one.
0-1.
And the right-hander deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one missed.
はい、球。てか入ってんじゃん。
And there's a ball.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
And here is Matt Chapman. Swings through that one. 0-1. Chapman in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
コンプラ違反で。
And first offering is fouled off. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss.
うん。
And that's that.
投げよっか。ちょい
Go
弱いな。
down in order, and they're down 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the game.
オールスタ
Here's the left fielder, Joey
The left
Gallo.
fielder, Joey Gallo.
Right-hander back to work. And that's outside. Gallo, multi-time All-Star, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for
Now
on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Walker now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is outside. Kicks and deals. Good eye right there. Fouled off. He was late. Two now. Swing and a miss. Came out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this
意
inning.
外と当たらんもん
So
やな。
far, sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Swings through that one.
1-1.
Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Popped in the air, left field. Varsho moving under it, drops into the glove, and that'll do it. Nothing doing here for the Twins, but they're on top 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, here's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. And a pitch.
Merrifield.
Curveball drops in there.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Going 2 now. Got him looking. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Here's Kiermaier now.
Pretty amazing going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
On the ground, Correa. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. Grounded out his first time up. Vasquez settles underneath it, and that is that. Offense held in check there. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Twins 2 and the Jays nothing. Back at Target Field, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Carlos Correa. The pitch. Started to swing, held up.
Well, these Twins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this
意外
game.
と打ってんな。
Got him. 1 gone here. Max
ハー
Kepler
ド
at
オ
the
ブ
plate.
フェイムでちょうどいいな。
Max Kepler.
Inside, ball 1.
There's a strike. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up.
Wow.
And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game. Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? Sometimes it gives, and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And fouled off. Next one off the plate inside. And the count is 1-1. And that one a little bit high.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Just misses without. 2 outs. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Righty delivers. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
The first baseman.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. And strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
And now 1-2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside play coverage.
In the air, foul off first. Makes a nice running catch. And that is that. One left for Minnesota, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Welcome back. Here's a big power threat. George Springer.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
George Springer, a Connecticut native. In fact, played his college ball at UConn. First-round pick by the Astros in 2011. And he helped lead. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Tries to make the play, but it's foul.
Yeah, just a tremendous athlete, and his signing was the turning point in the Houston Astros organization to become a winning franchise. And you remember that magazine cover back in 2014 predicting the Astros to win the World Series in 2017, and it came true.
In the dirt. Vasquez to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was off. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball.
投げるか。同じにしようか。これはでも強そうやな。
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Yo, 止まったな。
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Flips the corner, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
いやー、キワキワのとこ投げる。
The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And the pitch. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. The kick, the 3-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Ninth pitch of the at bat due next.
Saすがやっぱ粘ってくるな。しぶとい。
One down, base is empty. This one lifted in the air, left field. Gallo in position. 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
11月か。ちょっとやってみるか、後で。久しぶりやな。
And first offering is fouled off. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him.
よっしゃ。意外といけるもんな。
And that'll do it. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They trail it here 2-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in is the speed of Byron Buxton.
もう変えてもええと思うけど。
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. The pitch. Just missed.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Goes down
あれはボールと思ったけど。
Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot and the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Here's Christian Vasquez. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there.
伸びる伸びる伸びる。
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. And here is Joey Gallo. A strikeout and a walk. Ball 1, no strikes. Left-hand hitter waits. And it's fouled away. Vasquez, the runner at second with 1 away. Jack swing, no appeal. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Adam Simber getting ready to go. Pop, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Man at second. And it's even up.
Gotcha.
He's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging in, give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Tosses to first. That ends the inning. Twins wind up stranding one. They're up 2-0. Back in Minnesota, here's the catcher, Danny Jansen.
Number 9.
Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. The wind of the pitch. And that's a little high.
Well, these Blue Jays just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened.
早めにやっとこう。
On the ground to third.
ぼってんぼってん。
Gathers and throws to first. Now one gone at the top of the sixth.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Now it's Matt Chapman. There's a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Strike two.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And a pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Ball one there.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
And the righty deals. And that one hammered. That's back. Track makes the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
はいはい、この人か。村上藩か。
Varsho stands in now and watches strike one. At That's in there. 0-2 now.
0-2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
The 0-2. And down with the strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. Part of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Twins 2 and the Jays. New pitcher now for the Jays, Adam Simber.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
90, Adam Simber.
Here comes a pitch. Polanco now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Anthony Bass, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up.
アダムさん。
Next offering is fouled back. Simber is ready. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And he deals. And downstairs.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
The 2-2. Good eye right there.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
いやー、低いけど入ったか。
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up.
が普通に入ってんのか。
This splits between April and May there. Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Now batting Max Kepler. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
That
One
misses.
ball,
It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Correa leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand batter waits. That one is upstairs. Whips it across, and that is out number 2.
Now batting.
And next for Minnesota, Kyle Farmer. He launched the solo shot back in the second inning.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The next offering misses, and it's 1-2.
Executed that pitch very nicely, just missed with it.
And a 1-2. And another ball.
2 strikes.
It's a strikeout. 1 left for Minnesota as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. And welcome back. And here is Whit Merrifield.
Second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
On the mound now for the Twins, Simeon Woods Richardson.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Woods Richardson.
さあ、投げるか。
And here it comes. First pitch swinging.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Now 1-1. On a strike. The pitch. That one down the line, and that's just foul. And now it's 1-2. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. A big first out here in the seventh via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Foul.
And he beats it. He's safe.
ギリギリ入っとる。
Maybe a little small ball is exactly what the doctor ordered to rev up this offense, and they've been pretty quiet all game, so maybe this wakes them up a bit and helps them get on the board. Now a high fly ball out to left center.
抜けてもった。
That's down. One hops off the wall. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they trail by one.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time. And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight.
Oh, that ball finds its way to the outfield. A base hit. Run comes in from second. We are tied at 2. So up next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
乱れ出した。
First offering misses the mark.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And that's in for a strike. Here's a 1-1. That clips a corner.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out.
振り寄った。
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They try to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Bell stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. He's got it. And that is out number 3. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning stretch time. We are tied 2-2. Out of the bullpen for the Jays. Anthony Bass. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Number 52, Anthony Bass.
And here's the first baseman, Jose Miranda.
The first baseman, Jose Miranda.
And a pitch. And ball 1. Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
And the right-hander deals. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ball evens the count.
「詰まりながらもレフト前」
Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swings through that.
0-1's the count.
いやー、はい、とこなん
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Go ahead, run aboard at first. Nobody out. Checks.
Wow.
No.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
Ah, show me.
4 out, 3, and they turn the double play.
I think there's always something pretty about
5-4-3
double play get turned. Just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
And now it's Christian Vasquez. And he dodges that fastball. Slice the other way.
詰まりながらもライト前。
Around first, digging for two.
あー、これ無理やったか。これはあかん。
Cut down, and that ends the inning.
さすがに無理か。
Back here at the ballpark, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the Toronto catcher, Danny Jansen. First pitch is in the dirt. That one fouled off. The 1-1. Good eye in that spot.
もうちょい。
Swing and a miss. 2-2.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hit it hard somewhere.
That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And the 0-1.
1-1.
Jansen on at first, nobody out. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And Vasquez able to pull it down.
The left fielder, number 25, Dalton.
And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. That one's in there. 0-1.
0-1.
One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Hit on the ground might be 2. What a double play that was. Inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back at target field. On to the bottom of the 8th. Joey Gallo. Back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Killmeyer
hurries it back in, and that holds the go-ahead run at second base.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now the number 2 hitter, Matt Wallner. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
ってる。
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here. Make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Next offering misses. Now 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
He goes down.
あ
Well, just
ー
couldn't
ギ
pull
リ
the
ギリ
trigger on the
か。
fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball.
なんかあれで見
I
た
just
ら
think he
普通
was
やん。
flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Polanco in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
And it's 1-1.
Cold night like
Yeah,
tonight, last thing you
ball
want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Varsho snags it on the run.
Now batting, shortstop.
And here comes Carlos Correa.
Correa.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1. They say
あー、手もた。
2 strikes.
at the belt and finals.
あー、押した。
Into center field. Kiermaier fires it to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 3-2.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Now it's the right fielder, Max Kepler.
Ah, 代打。
Time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot.
ライトか。
So now pinch hitter for Minnesota, Nick Gordon. The runner on first, 2 gone for him. Lifted in right center field. Kiermaier moving under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3.
さあ、抑えれるかな。
Pushes across a run. Last chance coming up for the Blue Jays. So remaining in the game defensively, Nick Gordon. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter.
1番から
Back to the
か。
top of the lineup, Whit Merrifield. Now at the plate. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Jorge Lopez.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
The pitch. There's a strike.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside of the plate.
sure.
Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
Next one misses. 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next pitch inside. 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2.
さすがにフランか。
Tell you what, he earned that walk.
あー、バント。
Puts a bunt down.
これはうまいバントやけど、あばい。最悪のダブルセーフ。
This couldn't have played out any better on
カバー
offense. They
遅れ
were
と
trying to
る。
trade it out to move the runner into scoring position, but instead they just couldn't make the play on defense. You really need to
話
get
し
it
合い、
out.
話し
And
合
time
い。
is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Now here is Bobichette.
わ
Roll to short, could be
ー
two.
ダブルプレー。
Over to second, and they get him out easily at first. It's a double play.
さあ、あと一人。
Definitely one of the bigger ones in this game. So that double play is going to be one you look back on when this thing is over. Big time execution, both on the mound and in the field.
ああ、ハルさん、おはようございます。明けおめです。あれですよね、X のアカウント、なんか制限かかってましたね。
With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Right-handed reliever. And
Wow.
one strike away.
いや、トップ画面行ったらなんか制限かかってますよって書いとったから。
Strike away. On the ground at first, and he picks it up in foul territory.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
だいたい絡んでる人はちょこちょこトップ画面見に行くんですよ。なんとか勝ちましたね。
Always feels great when you can take the lead in the eighth at home. Come out in the ninth, crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.
赤番食らうとあんな食らうもんなんすね。どういうあれか知らんすけど。あれでもアカウントの乗っ取りとかもあるみたいですよね。Google アカウント乗っ取られて、YouTube のチャンネルが使えになった人いましたけど。5年ぶりにバンされました。あれなんか発言次第でなんか引っかかるんですかあれ。どういう判定なんでしょうね。連勝か。貯金3はちゃうわ。貯金13ですな。いきなりやったんすか。あれ何日間は復旧できん感じなんすかそれ。別アカからフォローさせていただきます。YouTube でもなんか AI がなんか変な判定して、なんか引っかかって配信できになってる人がいましたけどね。動画も上げられへん、配信もできへんみたいな。何日か制限かけられたとか言って。AI 判定とかなんか、5番というかなんかあるみたいですけどね。あれまた言うてもなかなかすぐにはやってくれへん言うてましたけど。今何でも AI 言うてるから。今あれでしょ、今 AI 需要でパソコンがめちゃくちゃ値段上がってもうてね。えらいことなってますけど。パソコン買ってる人とかもう高すぎて買えんなった言うて。 まあでも今年はもうがっつり値段上がりまくって、まともに買えになるみたいですけどね。4ヶ月かかったって言ってた人いました。4ヶ月。それもめっちゃ長いですね。さすがに4ヶ月ってもう長すぎですよね。別赤作った方が早いですね。1点台か。あら、0点台がおるだ。0.90。全員フォローし直しで、できませんわ。ああれも鍵の人は承認がいりますもんね。相手が OK してくれりゃあれですけど。AI もすごいことなってますよね。なんでもなんか AI でやって、またくるくるしだしたらおかしなりましたか。えーっと、うーん。さあ、まあ、とりあえず、メジャーは終わりましょうかね。ちょっとまた別ゲーをやりますわ。よっしゃ。とりあえずメジャーはこれで終わりますわ。はい、お疲れ様でした。さあ、じゃあとりあえず、これは終わりますわ。よいしょ。